The world of the bold and the beautiful is about to explode with some of the most intense drama and emotional turmoil it has seen in a while. Fans have been eagerly waiting for the reunion of Liam Spencer and Hope Logan, commonly referred to as Lope, after years of ups and downs. Their relationship has gone through nearly every obstacle imaginable, but now it seems like they might finally have their chance at happiness, only for their reunion to be threatened by the chaotic and vengeful actions of one of the most dangerous characters in the series, Sheila Carter. Sheila's fury over a romantic development between Deacon Sharp and Taylor Hayes, combined with her intense obsession with her former lover Deacon, sets the stage for a major collision of storylines that could change everything for these beloved characters. Liam Spencer, who has been on a long journey of emotional growth, takes a huge step in his relationship with Hope. After surviving a traumatic coma and enduring the mind-bending experience of a fake brain tumor plot, Liam has undergone a shift in perspective. He is no longer the hesitant man he once was, unsure of where his heart truly lies. Now he is ready to commit fully to Hope. The two have gone through a long and painful process of self-reflection and heartache, and in the end, Liam is resolute in his belief that Hope is the woman he wants to spend the rest of his life with. He proposes to her at Brooke's house in a heartfelt and romantic gesture, marking the end of their tumultuous journey and the beginning of a new chapter together. Hope, having recently ended things with Carter Walton, is also ready to embrace this new beginning. Both Deacon and Brooke support the rekindling of this relationship, offering their approval and blessing. This proposal feels like the culmination of years of emotional strife, and for a moment, everything seems perfect for Liam and Hope. But as is often the case on The Bold and the Beautiful, things are never as simple as they seem. As Hope and Liam begin to embrace their newfound happiness, another drama unfolds that threatens to shake everything up. Deacon Sharp, always a complex character, finds himself in a perilous emotional situation with none other than Taylor Hayes. What started as therapy sessions to help Deacon overcome his troubled past and his strained relationship with Sheila quickly escalates into something far more complicated. Deacon, still haunted by his past actions and desperate for redemption, finds himself emotionally connecting with Taylor in a way that transcends professional boundaries. Taylor, dealing with her own emotional turmoil, becomes increasingly vulnerable, and the two find solace in each other's company. Their relationship begins to evolve from therapeutic to deeply emotional, and soon they are crossing boundaries they never intended to. During a particularly intense moment on October 27th, Deacon consoles Taylor as she cries, tenderly wiping away her tears. This intimate moment, which goes well beyond the realm of a therapist-patient relationship, sets the stage for a significant turning point. Later, in a moment that will surely have lasting repercussions, Deacon and Taylor almost kiss. While it's unclear whether their lips actually meet, the emotional connection between them is undeniable. The lines between their professional roles have been irrevocably blurred, and this budding romance has serious implications for both of them. What happens next is perhaps the most explosive development of all. Sheila Carter, already a ticking time bomb of rage and manipulation, learns about the growing relationship between Deacon and Taylor. And Sheila, being the volatile and dangerous woman that she is, does not take kindly to this. She has made it clear in the past that Deacon is hers and hers alone, and any encroachment on her territory will not be tolerated. The thought of Taylor, her rival, getting close to Deacon sends Sheila into an uncontrollable fury. Sheila's obsession with Deacon is well documented, and her history of violent outbursts and attempts on Taylor's life make it clear that she will stop at nothing to regain control of the man she believes belongs to her. The revelation of Deacon and Taylor's almost kiss triggers Sheila's rage, and she is determined to make them pay. But Sheila's wrath won't just stop at Deacon and Taylor. Hope, now freshly engaged to Liam, is caught in the crossfire. As Deacon is her father, his problems are inherently her problems as well. Sheila's vengeful actions will threaten not only the fragile romance between Deacon and Taylor, but also the peaceful reunion of Hope and Liam. Sheila's rage is unpredictable and dangerous, and the consequences of her actions will not be limited to the immediate threat to Deacon and Taylor. Hope and Liam, who have only just begun to rebuild their lives together, will soon find themselves facing a terrifying crisis that could derail their happiness before it even begins. With Liam's protective instincts running high, he will do whatever it takes to protect Hope from the danger that Sheila poses. The question becomes, will Liam be able to protect Hope and her family from the wrath of Sheila? And how far will Sheila go to punish Deacon for stepping out of line? With Sheila, there is no limit to the lengths she will go to, and no one is safe from her twisted sense of vengeance. The convergence of these two storylines, Liam and Hope's reunion, and Deacon and Taylor's illicit relationship sets up a high-stakes drama that will test the limits of loyalty, family, and love. For Hope and Liam, their engagement should be a moment of joy, but instead, it becomes a potential source of conflict. Will they be able to stay united in the face of Sheila's threats, or will their relationship falter under the pressure? For Deacon and Taylor, the relationship they have been building, while emotionally charged, is now threatened by their entanglements with Sheila. Will they be able to find a way to resolve their feelings for each other while also navigating the dangerous waters Sheila has stirred up? And for Sheila, her obsession with Deacon and her thirst for vengeance could lead to deadly consequences. It seems as though she will stop at nothing to tear apart the lives of those who have wronged her, and her actions may push the entire Forrester family to the brink of disaster. This collision of plot lines leads to a series of difficult decisions for everyone involved. The stakes have never been higher, and the outcome of these intertwined stories could change the course of these characters' lives forever. The pressure will mount and tensions will rise as Hope and Liam, Deacon and Taylor, and Sheila herself navigate the emotional and physical dangers they all face. With so much at stake, the drama is sure to intensify, and the fallout from Sheila's rage could leave irreparable scars on the characters involved. In the coming weeks, as these storylines collide in spectacular fashion, viewers will be on the edge of their seats, wondering what will happen next. Will Sheila's vengeance destroy everything Liam and Hope have fought for? Will Deacon and Taylor be able to navigate their forbidden romance without losing everything they hold dear? And most importantly, will these characters survive the turmoil Sheila is about to unleash on their lives? One thing is certain, the coming episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful will deliver some of the most intense and unforgettable moments the show has ever seen. The danger is real, and the stakes have never been higher. Fans should prepare for a wild ride as the drama unfolds and these explosive storylines collide. The return of Steffy Forrester Jacqueline MacInnes Wood to The Bold and the Beautiful has undoubtedly created a stir among fans. While many are excited to see the iconic character back on their screens, others are starting to voice concerns over the familiar dynamic that Steffy brings to the show. Known for her fierce independence, beauty, and unwavering confidence, Steffy has long been seen as a queen in the world of B&B. However, her return is now sparking a debate among fans about whether her character's portrayal is getting too perfect, too predictable, and whether it could potentially hinder the storylines that have evolved so far. Steffy Forrester has always been a character who commands attention. With her sharp wit, unyielding determination, and ability to navigate complex relationships, she has become one of the central figures on the show. Fans who admire Steffy often appreciate her strength and resilience. They admire the way she stands up for herself, fights for what she believes in, and pushes through life's challenges. However, this same strength can sometimes make her seem inflexible, even arrogant. Some fans have grown frustrated with the seemingly perfect portrayal of Steffy, especially when her character appears to be consistently right, unchallenged, and often positioned as a moral compass for everyone around her. This tendency to always be right can make her seem like a perfectionist in the eyes of many viewers, creating a sense of disconnect, particularly when compared to other characters who are portrayed with more vulnerability or complexity. A recurring theme in Steffi's storyline has been her portrayal as a near-perfect figure and idealized woman who, in many cases, is unflappable and always has a clear sense of what is morally right. This queen of perfection persona can be both a strength and a flaw, depending on the perspective of the viewer. Some fans adore Steffi's unrelenting confidence and admire her for never backing down, but others argue that this portrayal can make her come across as self-righteous or preachy. In a world where personal growth, humility, and relatability are crucial to keeping viewers emotionally invested, Steffi's perceived perfection might not always resonate with everyone. She's often placed in moral high ground, seemingly above reproach, which has led some to grow tired of her character's lack of self-reflection and nuance. These sentiments have been voiced strongly on social media and various fan forums. One fan commented, "I feel conflicted. I'm excited for the feud between Steffi and Luna, but I really hope Steffi doesn't attack Brooke or Hope. I'm so tired of the constant rivalry between the Forresters and the Logans." This frustration is echoed by another viewer who stated, "Steffi is far more interesting when she and Hope work through their differences, face their shared grief, and support each other in their love for Liam. Their kids are half-siblings. There's real potential for them to be allies, not enemies." These perspectives suggest that Steffi's character may be most compelling when she shows vulnerability, makes mistakes, and connects with others on a more human level. Many fans find her interactions with Hope, in particular, to be much more engaging when Steffi is portrayed as a more empathetic, less perfect individual. In fact, many viewers believe that Steffi is at her best when she is not portrayed as flawless. A more vulnerable, human Steffi brings out a side of the character that is often missing in her more queen-like appearances. One fan articulated, "I love JMW Jacqueline MacInnes Wood, and I generally enjoy Steffi. But I have to admit that I get extremely frustrated when she's depicted as the perfect woman who's always right and her point of view is the only one worth considering." This sentiment speaks to the growing need for Steffi to evolve beyond her role as the perfect woman and to show more depth and complexity. Steffi's relationship with Hope has been a focal point of the series for years, and it's clear that many viewers are hoping for a shift in their dynamic. They want to see Steffi and Hope build a more meaningful, less antagonistic connection, one rooted in mutual respect, shared experiences, and vulnerability. The possibility of Steffi and Hope finding common ground, working together, and supporting each other through their shared loss, especially as they both have feelings for Liam, is seen by some as a significant opportunity for Steffi's character to grow. As one fan put it, seeing Steffi and Hope get past their differences and come together in grief would be so much more compelling. It would humanize Steffi and make her a lot more relatable. This kind of storyline, one that allows Steffi to shed her Queen of Perfection persona and embrace a more fragile and human side, could lead to a more authentic and engaging character arc. Fans are calling for more moments that show Steffi's growth, especially moments where she is forced to face her imperfections and confront her own shortcomings. A significant aspect of Steffi's journey has been her struggle to balance her career, her personal life, and her relationships with the people around her. While she is undoubtedly a strong, independent woman, her relationships have always been at the heart of her storylines. Whether it's her complicated love life with Liam and Bill Spencer, or her ongoing dynamic with her family, Steffi's emotional struggles are a key part of her character. Yet, this side of her is often overshadowed by her need to appear flawless, and this lack of vulnerability has become a point of contention among some viewers. Many believe that Steffi's best moments come when she shows her softer, more emotionally complex side, rather than remaining in the role of the untouchable, morally superior figure that she sometimes embodies. As for what's next, it remains to be seen how Steffi's character will evolve. With Steffi's return to the screen, there is potential for significant growth and transformation. If the writers choose to explore Steffi's vulnerabilities and allow her to navigate her emotional struggles in a more relatable way, it could lead to a more engaging and well-rounded character. Many fans are rooting for this shift, hoping to see a Steffi who is not only strong and resilient, but also capable of making mistakes, learning from them, and showing the kind of emotional depth that makes her more than just the perfect woman. The question remains, will Steffi continue to be the perfect queen that some fans are growing weary of, or will she evolve into a more relatable, multifaceted character? The answer will likely depend on how the writers choose to portray her in the coming weeks. One thing is certain, Steffi's return has reignited passionate discussions about her role in the show, and fans are eager to see what direction her character will take. Whether she remains the perfect heroine or embraces her imperfections, Steffi's journey promises to be one full of drama, growth, and, most importantly, change. As The Bold and the Beautiful moves forward, the evolving dynamics of Steffi's character will no doubt continue to shape the storylines that fans are watching. The tension between Steffi's moral superiority and her potential for growth will likely remain a central theme, providing a compelling narrative for viewers to follow. Will Steffi remain the flawless, unapproachable character that some find exhausting, or will she become the imperfect, relatable hero that many are hoping for? The answer lies in the hands of the writers, and fans can't wait to see where Steffi's journey will take her next.